candidates are presented their coveted air assault wings, we encourage your applause and shouts of approval when your soldier is introduced.
Bravo Company, call ready, hit!
Second squad, who's ready, hit!
Third squad, we're ready, hit!
Fourth squad,
First
who's
Lieutenant
ready, hit!
David Pendle, HHT, Regiment, 11th ACR. HHC, Division Support Command. Sergeant Peter Howell, HHD, 284 Support Battalion. Sergeant Stephen Barlow, 570th MP Company. Sergeant Juan Serra, Alpha Company.
Hi, 93-4, hot 10, two! Hi, 93-4, dismiss!
We got to change squads now. I hope you know that, okay? So do the bare chest. Oh, yeah, the bare chest. And we needed one in there, right? Yeah, can you do that? Can you say that?
Rappelling from a helicopter at 300 feet, hours of PT beginning at dark 30 every day, and field living conditions. If this sounds pretty tough to you, you're right. These are just a few of the things you need to do to graduate the 11th Armored Cavalry Regiment's Air Assault School. Air Force Sergeant Albert Vieira spent a day in Fulda, Germany, and profiles the Air Assault course.
It makes you feel like you're Superman. You had the powers to soar through the air. You can control your movements to a degree, but then if you didn't pick up the movements and how to control it in the beginning, then you end up kissing your buddies quite a few times.
The rappelling phase, I think of all the phases, I think it was probably one of the most exciting ones, rappelling, because it's pretty exciting coming out the Black Hawk.
It trains them whenever the Army does air mobile operations, or their unit does air mobile operations. The students are better trained, better able to be able to know what's going on for rappelling operations, for sling load, for air combat assault. It's very important because it fits right into the air-land doctrine that the Army's preaching right now. Most units now are equipped to be air mobile, be able to insert it in by air. Helicopters makes up the majority of the mobility of the Army. So the students all trained how to handle working with aircraft, it makes it that much more efficient for the Army.
Air Assault School compared to an Air Force school is totally different. Air Force use a lot of sit-down knowledge. The Air Assault is more physical, and if you want to come to Air Assault School, you better come ready.
It's tough, very demanding. The cadres, they don't take no slack on you. When you first start, you think they're dogging you out, but once you get up on that Black Hawk and you have to hang out on by one rope, by one hand, you'll go thank those cadres afterwards.
Safety is number one priority here. That's the number one thing we preach to students at all times, because everything we do here, is, especially the rappelling phase of the training, is the most dangerous. So it's always number one thing in all the cadres and all on the students' minds as well.
Knowing that I was safe, it built my confidence quite a bit, and all the training that we've done so far, being on the ropes and all, has built my confidence tremendously.
I like taking a student who has never dealt with heights before and see him tremble and shake on the tower, and put them off the tower, and by the end of the 3 days they're so motivated they want to get back and do it again. Seeing a student go off the aircraft for the first time, trembling and shaking, come back down, wants to go back and do it again. And for example, the stable operations we have here, they're scared, they're very apprehensive about doing it, but you can see their reaction as soon as they come running back from the aircraft. They're all happy, motivated, and they're dying to go back in and do it again.
You learn your limitations, you learn to exceed your limitations. For individuals that are coming to air assault, come correct, come prepared, and it'll pay off. Boy, air assault.
Where do I sign up? And finally, to leave Europe soon, so Air Force Sergeant Albert Vieira put this clip together to give them an early salute on an outstanding job during the Cold War.